Hi everyone, whoever watches it, welcome to my life. I'm coming here more often now because I have something to give. I truly have something to give, and it would be a disservice if I wouldn't talk about it, if I would just let it be there and not show up to let you know, to let the internet know that there is this kind of work where you can shift not just your mindset, your beliefs, your energy, but you can shift into a new destiny. You can shift into creating from an endless space. And I feel so called to really say these lines, and then I'm going to hop on to another class that I have, which is for an exam that I'm studying for. But this is very important that you know this, you feel it in yourself. And I'm talking to the woman who has led herself in some way in her life. And I'm sure most of us have, but most of us have not given ourselves enough credit ourselves. It's not about the credit that you get from others. It's not about the acknowledgement that you receive from others for leading yourself. It's about that internal embodiment that, yes, I led myself, and the result can be an amazing result that changed things for you, for others, which probably impacted things in your life and others' life for good. So there could be that. So I'm talking to the women who have led themselves in some or the other way in their lives. They have taken decisions and they are leading more. They want to lead more of themselves into life, more of themselves into decisions. And sometimes they fall short. Sometimes they fall short on courage. Sometimes they fall short on evidence of it's going to work out or not. And sometimes they are falling short on support of people who are understanding what they are trying to do or not trying to do. So I'm talking to them, and it's important that you hear this message because if you are somebody who leads herself and feels tired over a certain period of time, feels exhausted, and even if you don't feel exhausted or tired or overworked or burnt out, you do feel that need to bring a new spark from time to time. You don't feel like being predictable. I am like that. I don't like to be predictable to myself. It's a whole different life that I will do. I don't feel this is the time to get into that part. But so if you are a woman who has so much strength in herself that she wants to do bigger things, she wants to create a bigger impact. You are a coach, you are somebody who is leading a business, you are somebody who's leading a family, who you are somebody who's leading herself, leading more women. This is for you because in some or the other way you are aligned with the energy of creating a legacy for yourself and for the world and for everyone who will come after you to receive from that, to receive the service of your legacy. My hair. Okay, sorry. So you will do that work, and you know you will do that work, but it's important to shift your frequencies so that you're not feeling that your spark, your desire to create differently, to not be predictable, has to be compromised in order to serve in your legacy, in your path, in your business, in your family, in your relationship, to your clients, to anyone who you provide your service to. If you will understand that difference, you will come from a place of more surety inside you of why you are doing what you're doing. You will not be swayed by things that don't go your way. And that is what internal power is like. That's what inner power is like, where you do get swayed. You feel the emotions. You feel like, okay, it hurts. It's sad. It's good. It's amazing. You feel all those emotions, and then you come back. You come back because you have a bigger purpose. You have a bigger service to give, to create, and you are allowing yourself to do that work. So I'm talking to that woman who wants to lead herself, who has led herself in some or the other way in her life. It's not the size or the bigness of where you have led yourself that matters here in this conversation. What matters here is you have that desire to lead yourself. You feel that pull from your heart to speak from your heart, to know that I have something to say and I feel that this will serve the world. And in turn, I'm also going to build a wealth and legacy that stands, that is timeless, that gives more to the people, to my business, to my family, to me. And there is a service that is being amplified again and again over time because you built something which is timeless. So this is the woman that I'm talking to. And it's so important that you learn to ground yourself in being led by yourself, because that's when you can have more women being inspired by you to lead themselves, and you will have pieces to give them along their journey. And I love that this is where the connection comes up. This is where women can actually hold each other and bring so much harmony to the world around them, in them. It's so much about your inner power. It's so much about where you're sourcing that inner power from. Is your inner power coming from a place of rebellion towards something that has not gone your way? Or is your inner power coming from a place of knowing that you're taken care of, it's all going to work out, but okay, there is something that's going on which I don't understand yet, but I will. That is sourced from the endlessness, that is sourced from the energy of deeper trust, a trust in your greatness, in the greatness that already holds you, in the universe, in the God, who you believe in, what name you believe in, that's okay. So this is that conversation, okay? And I want to talk to these women who lead themselves, because this program, this free masterclass and the mastermind Her Infinity is for you. Yesterday evening when I was going to sleep, I was wondering about who are these women, because that has been on my mind the whole day. Yesterday, my hair are everywhere. Okay. So yeah, I was thinking about these women and my heart just went all like really wide open when I was thinking about the women who are already leading themselves and are already leading other women, who are already leading people into being more themselves, being more courageous to take their own decisions, and who are wanting to live a happier life, live a more fulfilled life, live a life which is more aligned with their heart, their values, their desires. And every time they get into this journey of manifesting, of being more conscious, of elevating their energy, of elevating their awareness and beliefs and mindsets, every time any woman is entering that world for you, it is so beautiful if you are somebody who can source it from the infinity inside you, because that's when you will bring more women into infinity. And the impact of that, in my vision, the impact of more women leading themselves and other women into their own light is so profound. It doesn't even feel like it's in my mind or something that I'm imagining. It feels like something I just feel so called to talk about, that the more women who are being led to their own light, to their own inner strength, inner power, inner wisdom, the more we are here to create your legacies. Your desires for your legacies will appear with more ease, and your efforts will be there. That's okay. The effort, the work is going to be there, because we didn't come remembering all that stuff. We didn't come with the remembrance of all that stuff, but we did come with all of it inside us. We didn't come without it. So if we didn't come without it, the way to channel, and like a crash course maybe, the way to channel that infinity is to have conversations in rooms which are built for infinity, which are not built to make one sale, to create revenue for 1 month, to help people with just one thing. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. But legacies are not a one-time thing. They are built for timelessness. They are built to last. They are built to create impact that will change the world from within, not just from the outside. The beautification will not be from the outside. It will happen in the hearts of the people who come and be a part of it. And that's why her Infinity Masterclass and the Mastermind are such incredible spaces for women who are leading themselves and are leading others and are building a legacy, have a desire to build a legacy. This is the place that you want to be in. This is the place that you will open yourself up to more guidance. You will take steps. You will show up in love with what you're doing. You will show up remembering so much more about your capacity and strength, that you will not depend on the outside to give you evidence of what you're creating. Is it going to be worth it or not? Because you already know it in your heart that it's going to be worth it. You're so in love with it that there is no reality in your mind, in your heart, that it's not going to work out, that it's not going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. When you are sourcing from infinity, that's how you function, that's how you operate, that's how you talk about it, that's how you see the whole vision, the picture, and it's profound. And I'm feeling that for this program, for this mastermind, and this work is for you. Okay, this is the space that you want to be in to create that vibe for yourself. So I have the link attached to this live, as well as you can DM me and I will give you access to the space where all the live 3 days videos are already there. The masterclasses are such incredible masterpieces of wisdom, of channeling, of download, of my experiences involved with everything that I have worked through. And I feel, even if I haven't worked through it, I feel that this will help you. This will support you in ways that I don't know yet, and I don't feel I need to know. But what I know is this work is there to support you, and you are so welcome to enjoy that work, to allow yourself to be in your creativity while you watch, while you do the work, and you expand your business, your capacity to have wealth, to build wealth, to have love, to build love, all of that, to be more of you in every way possible. And that's just there. So DM me and I'll share the link. You can go ahead, do the work. And I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for any woman who will, join this program. And the more I keep thinking about that, how this program, how these masterclasses and this mastermind is not for just anybody, but it is also for everyone. It's also for every woman who desires from her heart and who doesn't want the logic to get in the way of her heart's manifestation, heart's, being alive in her expression in her life. I love you. I'm gonna go now, and I will see you in her Infinity Masterclasses.